Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name's Alicia. In today's video, we're going to be creating this eyeshadow look using the Glamlite Happy Hour palette. I have this one in the Dirty Martini version. There were 4 different ones that came out. This is how it actually comes to you. It did have like a little wrapper around here, just like an actual bottle. You had to open that before you could open this up. So cute, so detailed. I really love that. You get this, and then inside is the actual palette. This is what the palette looks like here. Cardboard packaging, magnetic closure. This is what the back of the palette looks like here. Again, just so cute with the details. This retails for $35, which I think is a very good price. It's vegan, cruelty-free. You're getting 15 different eyeshadows in here. In here, you are getting 7 mattes and 8 shimmers, so it's very balanced in those aspects. I do love the unique shades that are in here. I think this is a pretty unique shade. I love this green. This blue here is beautiful. This like teal color. You do have some like everyday type of shades, which is what I would say all of these are, and even this one for me. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some swatches. All right, so this is the color story here. As you can tell, some of these mattes didn't swatch the best. Even this one, I used this one on my eye though, and it performed just fine. But yeah, I mean, you can see the intensity specifically of those shimmers. This matte is insane as well. There's something about Glamlite's shimmers. They just pop and look just so smoothing on the eye. Let's go ahead and get in with the eye look. Okay, so I figured today would be the perfect day to use the Glamlite Dirty Martini palette. I did camo nails yesterday. I'm wearing my green today, so I figured what better time. Now, as you can tell, I've only got on my moisturizer, and I do have my eyelids primed with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is what the actual palette itself looks like. Super cute. All right, and I think that the first color I'm gonna go in with is this one right here, which is called Dirty Martini. But you can see this is just such a beautiful palette. I love this color here. Oh, you've got some beautiful like bronzy shades. This blue is gorgeous. Just some really like unique feeling shades in here. I love this shade. This is the one I'm going to use on my lid today. All right, so I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and I'm going to go into that shade. There is a tiny bit of kick up, but nothing major. And I'm just going to throw this in the crease. Now, like usual with my eye tutorials, I'm going to do one eye on camera, the other off, just for the sake of time. I'm gonna build that up just a little bit. Just going in with another little light layer. You can always add. It's very hard if you put too much on at the start. So I like to start with a little bit of product and build it up. Okay, that looks nice. I'm happy with that. Now, I want to go in with this shade right here, which is Olive Lover. And as you can tell, looks amazing. Let's see if it looks like that. Oh yeah. So I would say, let's see if it actually looks like that on the eye. Oh yeah. All right, so I'm just putting that all over the lid with the exception of this little area over here. For that area over there, the very outer corner, I'm going to take a little flat brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is Dry Vermouth. That is just such one of those grungy shades that I just love. I'm just gonna kind of tap this on the very outer corner over here. And build it up just a little bit. And then when I barely have anything left on the brush, I'm dragging this directly into the crease all the way through, just to add a little bit of definition. Okay, and then with whatever's left, I'm taking my brush, I didn't add any additional product, and I'm just kind of blending up and out, because if you guys have watched my channel, I like things to be very, very blended. So, okay. Now I'm going back in with that very first blending brush that we used. I have no additional product on here. And all I'm gonna do is go around the very outer edges of this look. And again, no product, unless there's just a little bit of remainder on this brush, and just brushing over those edges. All right, that is going to be it, I think. To go ahead, clean this up, do the other eye, and we'll be back for the final look. All right, I'm gonna run you guys through what I have on the rest of my face. For the foundation, I have gone on the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. I have mine in the shade 25, which is cream beige. This is such a good foundation. If you have dry skin, highly, highly recommend. This is such a good one from the drugstore. I do have a tutorial up using this, and I think this is like $16.99, so it's very affordable as well. For concealer, I have continued to use my One Size. This is in shade Light 1, and it is just such a good concealer. Anytime I'm using a foundation that's more of a thin consistency, like a tinted moisturizer or like a serum foundation, this is what I go for, and they just pair so nicely together. To set everything down, I went in with my Rare Beauty. This is the Optimist powder, I believe is what it's called, but I have mine in the shade Light. And this is a really good powder. I like how convenient the actual packaging it is. It makes it very easy to use. For bronzer, I did go in with one that you can't get anymore. This was from like a summer collection, but this is the Beijing Beauty. I love MAC products. I've said it many times, but yeah, I highly recommend any of their bronzers that they ever have. They're so good. Global Glow is very good. It's like a shimmery bronzer if you're my skin tone, but it's a good one. All right, for highlighter, I went in with my Becca, this is the, what is it called? Pearl Glow. I told you guys, and if you've seen my collection videos, this is one of my favorite highlighters. I love it so much. It just looks like light on your face. It's not detectable. It just looks like light's reflecting off your face. That's really all it looks like. But I love this highlighter so much. And then from KVD Beauty, this is the Everlasting Blush in the shade Rosebud. I told you guys that I love greens and purples together. So usually if I have on green eyeshadow, I will pair it with like a more purple type of blush and lipstick. Brows is Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown. Nothing new there. I am running low on this. I do have another one already on the way. And we're going to go ahead and go in with the lower lash line now. All right, so I'm going to take a little pencil brush, and I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to go in with those two shades we used again. So I'm going to go on with Dirty Martini first. I am going to dust it off because we've got our base on. And I'm just going to put this green all under the lower lashes. I love green eyeshadow. Green eyeshadow is an everyday color for me. All right, got that on, and then I'm gonna take a little liner brush, And I am going to go into that dry vermouth shade, which is that dark, lovely, grungy type of a green. And I'm going to get this as close as I can to the lashes. And I am only smudging this on that very outer edge over here. I love doing that. I think it just adds a little bit more definition just to this outer corner and kind of like picks the eye up a little bit. So I do really like doing that. All right, I wiped this off and I'm gonna go into my highlighter. And I'm just going to pop this right on the inner corner just to add a bit of brightness. And I'm also going to bring that into that first like inner third of the eye, just connect it to that green. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, catch up the other eye, put on my lashes and lipstick, and then we'll be back for like the final thoughts. Okay guys, this is the completed makeup look. For the eyes, I just threw on the Bite Beauty Upswing mascara. I have heard amazing things about this. This is the first time I've used it. And honestly, mascaras just get better as you have them open, and I think this performed pretty good straight out the tube. So I'll keep an eye on that, but so far I do like that mascara. For the lips, I went in with MAC. This is Edge to Edge lip liner, and it is just like a beautiful pink shade. I love this color. Even all over the lips with just a gloss over it. All right, and then Bite Beauty, this is in Sugarcane, and as you know, they use all food grade products in their formulas, and this is a great lipstick. I do really love this lipstick. It's so comfortable and creamy, but I do think that these two go very nicely together. All right, now let's talk about this palette. I love this eye look, really do. Now, I also have tried out the Chocolate Martini palette. Honestly, with that one, out of all the Glamlite palettes that I have tried, the Chocolate Martini I did not like as much as the others. I've also tried the pizza palette, the burger, one of the taco palettes, and then the Chocolate Martini. Right time I tried Glamlite's formula, I fell in love. It's such a creamy formula, so easy to work with, lasts all day, unique color stories, inspiring color stories, a good price point on the palettes as well. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this palette is only $35 and they constantly run sales on Glamlite, so you can get these for a really good price. But having said that, when I tried the Chocolate Martini palette, I was like, oh shit, did they do something to the formula? Because that is a newer palette, so of their happy hour collection or whatever. But I am glad to let you know that this is the same outstanding quality of Glamlite. I think maybe I just tried lackluster shades possibly in the Chocolate Martini palette. Maybe there were a few dud shades, but I didn't think that that one performed as good as this one. I love this color story as well. I think there are some very unique shades in here. I do love that you can get like everyday type of looks with this as well. I think that this green is very wearable in the way that we have it. I am wearing this to work, but I think these two shades together would be beautiful. These like three together I think would be beautiful. I think there are tons of looks that you can get out of this palette, and I really love it for that. I think it is such a good one. Again, great quality. $35 for 15 eyeshadows. That is a great price. Vegan, cruelty-free. I don't know what else you can want. Cute packaging. You could keep this as a decoration. I will be getting rid of this because I don't have room for it. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.